Hey everybody, this is Glidercat, and it's time to play. We are back in Incremental Factory. Got distracted before starting to record this episode, so things ran for a little bit, which is not a problem. We've got a decent amount of steel. Let's go do a couple things, then we'll get back to working on the Gen 5 chips or Gen 4 chips. Let's check research. This is the last one, I think, with just yellow science. So node output, tech tier 4, increases the node parcel output throughput by 24. Let's do it. Boom. Now it's all about the space science, I think. And let's go to the excavation site. I've got some steel saved up. So let's patch our walls. Fill all this in. Oh, we got a little bonus wall there. And then I built some more warehouses too. We have tons of storage space. Tons. That's why our power is kind of lagging right now, because all of our factories are firing off trying to push product into storage. Let's look at our turret cost. Kind of like these basic turrets. They fire super fast. All right. What do we got? We need more bricks before we can do regular turrets. Healing turrets we could do, right? Do I have the steel? I do. And I got the circuits. Healing turrets. We've got... That's one right there. I suppose I could put one right here. There's one there already. One there already. It looks like we just have... Oh, that's a splash healing turret, if I'm not mistaken. That's a heavy-duty healing turret. What else we got? Splash turrets. That sounds pretty good. How are we doing on those? What about throwing those on a corner? Think I might. Let's do that. I think I've only got enough cash or material for one of these, probably. What's the next one going to cost? 386,000 iron plates. I've got the storage for it. I just don't have the supply. Oh, and check out our petroleum barrels that are not climbing. We need to go debug what's going on with that. Let's go see if we can fix that. That guy should be climbing, right? Let's go take a look. Because we need that for these guys. It's the one with the little white line in the middle. Let's go to the map, see if we can solve that problem. Where might you be? These sure look weird sized. I wonder why. 3 connections, 1 in, no, 2 in and 1 out. Maybe I just need to max those. Let's max these real quick while I'm looking at it. If nothing else, it'll size these things correctly. This is probably chewing up more of my steel. Oh, I did try to ramp up steel production a little bit too, so maybe we're in better shape. All right, those are all full. Let's look for that petroleum. Is that up here? It's not this one. It's the one with the little white line in the middle, so that's downstream. These guys. Somehow I disconnected a line of this going to storage. Let's make sure we've got supply. We do. We got tons. Let's just get that routed into storage, and then we'll get back to the business at hand. I'm going to put you down. Down. I should probably move one of these. Let's put you right there. And there is another guy trying to supply. It's right here, this guy. Let's just get rid of this node. We don't need it. Boom. All right. We were working on, I think it was this stuff. Silicon, right? So that guy's looking pretty good. Let's go up to where our Gen 4 chip stuff is. It's this line. And we'll trace things back. This is the one I think we were working on. And we were trying to ramp up low K dielectrics, and they look like they're good now. So we need to bring in sulfur. And then we're done with this, with the high K dielectrics. So let's go fetch sulfur, and remember we need to put it here. Sulfur. How are you doing? Awesome. We'll just borrow sulfur from you. And this goes to the high K dielectrics, right? This guy. Boom. There it goes. You can see our production kicking up. And then how's utilization? You are good, right? You're ramping up. Can't tell what you're short on. So that's that. Gen 4 chips. High K dielectrics are done. Boom. What's next? What is that? Mercury copper cables? That's new. All right, that's going to take a factory probably. And that's going to come off of here. I guess we can shift these guys up maybe. Oop. Move this stuff up. Move this stuff up. Out of the way. And pull another factory out of here. Boom. You want mercury copper cables. These guys. I think HG is mercury, isn't it? All right, well, what do we need, fellas? We need extruders. We're going to need plates. We got building materials. Let's build. How many do you kick out? 2? Let's start with 16 of these. Mercury copper plates. Boom. Boom. See what's involved here. Probably need coal coming in here and oxygen, looks like. 1 per. Let's max this. Boink. Copper ore, coal, and oxygen. Doesn't sound bad, does it? Let's do them in that order. Copper ore. How are we doing? Awesome. Steal from you. Not really stealing, is it? Just kind of making use of our supply. And am I going to have enough connections? No, I'm not. I'm going to have to drag this down because we got to bring in 3 ingredients and we need an export. So I need 4 connections. There we go. Now I've got 4 connections. Coal is next. That'll be easy. I think we just set up another coal factory here. We'll check the supply. It should be good. Yeah, it's great. Energy is a little weak right now. I have a feeling it's going to bounce back once some of these supplies hit the max storage limit. If not, we'll ramp it up. Oxygen, not much oxygen. Where are you? Here, check the supply. This, yeah, still good, really good. Nope, nope, nope. Down here. Boom. There it goes. There it goes. And it's maxed out here, it looks like. Europe. What's next? Heat sinks. How can I organize this? Guess we can kind of make it look more organized than it is by lining these up. Heat sinks are next. We need a new factory for that. That's you. What do we need, fellas? We're going to put out 4. Let's do, I don't know, 12 of these. We need those new copper plates. Let's go do it. New copper plates. That means we're going to have to put a node here. Same routine. Boom. Boom. I think it was the plates we needed, right? And pull you back a little bit since you're now a shared resource. Plates go in. Yep. That's good. And then aluminum and we're good. Man. Got a lot going on here. Where is aluminum? I don't remember. Got some over here. It's kind of in an odd spot, isn't it? I should probably pull that to the left. Let's pull it to the left a little bit. It's kind of more of a resource, shared resource. Looks like our production's going to be weak on this too. No, we got a lot in there. We won't scale that till we see we need to. Up somewhere over in this mess. Boink. Look at that. There's our heat sinks going in. We're good. Gen 4 chips. What's next? You got your heat sinks. You got your copper cables. You got your dielectrics. Phenolic resin. Oh man, didn't we just do that? Did we do it? I thought we did. Oh man. There it is here. So this is now a shared resource. So let's pull this back. Insert our node. Boom. Disconnect. Pop it in here. We'll see how much we actually accrue. Looks pretty. Oof. Is that full? No. That looks like it's going to need a ramp up. What are you missing? Petroleum barrels. Let's see if we can ramp that up. That's the ones with the white line too. That's you guys. That production's a little on the weak side. It's just straight production from oil. We might get by just ramping up oil. It should probably have a node in front of it. Thinking. Petroleum is up here. I feel like that should just have a node in front of it, and then all of that could maybe move up over here. Let's do it. Let's do it. Nothing to it but to do it. This part's coming with me. In fact, this could use a node too. Oh man. Let's do it. No use whining about it. So you go there. You go there. You go there. And you go there. And then we're going to disconnect. We're going to connect this guy over to here. Boom. So now those guys are supplied. But then these connections are going to go. And I got to make sure it's just the ones over here. So there's one. There's two. I think that's for this guy. I think. In fact, let's make sure that. Yeah, that one can go. This one can go. And this guy can go. The rest need to stay on that node. You're going to hop up here and look pretty. And then all you fellas are going to move over all of this. No, 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 no. Shift. We need to move you up near the petroleum. Up. So you're going to hang out here, fellas. And in fact, I might. So we're not sending crude oil anywhere else. If we were, I would put another node here. But since we're not, it's all going into this petroleum production. I guess I'll just make use of this node. We're going to ramp this guy up, right? Yeah, that supply is kind of weak. So we're going to double this up. I got all the connections I need, I think. 13. Yeah, 4 more connections are going to come. What did it do? What is this? How did I grab that oxygen? Darn it. We'll find out. Somewhere oxygen's in trouble. But basically I want this and I want to copy it. Boom. Yeah, I'm not sure. I heard something that requires oxygen. We'll figure it out later. Not going to chase it down now. We'll see when there's a slowdown. So that should increase this soon once it comes online. We'll let that run. Maybe go take a break and look at the excavation site. How are you doing? We said we were going to put something there. Was it a healing turret? No, we got one there. This is a splash turret. I think that's what we were going to do. What am I missing? Iron plates. Oh. Yeah, that's one of the things where we've just fixed. It was petroleum going into storage, so that is going into storage. Should we do another battle? Let's do it. I don't know if we're going to make it. If we have to abort, we'll abort. Let's dig. Kill some time. Let the battle begin. We got lots of critters coming. I actually really like this addition to the game. This came with the, I think, the 0.7 update. It's actually quite a lot of fun. Man, these guys are taking it to us, though. I got my finger on the abort button. They're not quite halfway through. Oh, man, we got dinosaurs now or something. Look at this guy. Oh, we might be in trouble. That guy is making his way through. Oh, come on. I might have to abort if we don't get that dinosaur out of here, like, immediately. If he makes it to the drill, I gotta abort. Oh, man, that was brutal. A little embarrassing. We're not ready for that. What did I lose? I lost a turret. I think a single turret. I think I had just a regular turret. One of these guys right there. Man. Yeah, that was, that dinosaur dude's a little tough. We'll have to wait. Let's rebuild with the material I got. Man, we got at least 4 more levels of digging, too. I've been able to get by without making a maze. I know some folks recommended doing a maze early on to kind of path them around. Been trying to see if I can get by without doing that, just for the challenge. Research, there's nothing for us to do, so it's back to this. How are you doing now? Still horrible supply of petroleum. What is the holdup, fellas? What is going on? It looks like it's oil now, and I'm running out of connections. I do have 3 more I can pump into here. Guess that's what we'll do, question mark. And we may have to split this in half or something. Let's do this. We'll see how far that gets us. That's as much as we can max this out. We'll let that run. And then let's head over to where we're doing our Gen 5 chips. We're down here. Gen 4 chips, sorry. We got the heat sinks. It's this guy here. Was it the phenolic resin, right? That's what we were kind of working on. I'm losing track. I think it is. We want to bring some of that over. How's this node looking? Better. Now we can take it. Bring that in. What's left? I think one more ingredient, right? Yeah, we got everything except the silicon germanium. What is that going to involve? Silicon germanium. I don't think we've made that yet. There's silicon dioxide. We have made that. Oh my goodness. It's this guy right here. Silicon and germanium. Oh man. Can we even do that? Germanium is just coal ash. All right, let's get on it. Nothing to it but to do it. Heat sinks will move you up a little. New parcel, this time silicon germanium. Let's do 16 to start. And we need silicon. That's going to be easy, I think. Just jinxed it. Can I remember how we're doing silicon? I cannot. It's over here, right? Is this literally all of my silicon production? It might be. It takes quartz. I just want to check and see if we're routing quartz anywhere else. That's oxygen. Quartz, there's 4, 8, 12. Yeah, there's 3 nodes coming out. Okay, we've got silicon over here. Ooh, it's a little ugly, right? I've got silicon being produced over here. I should have been taking it from over here. Supply is weak. So we need to ramp this up. I don't like what I see here at all. Don't like the way this looks. Quartz. Why do we have... Oh, I think we were input constrained at one point, so we threw another node down so we could get 2 incoming connections of silicon into each one of these. I don't know that we need that anymore. I doubt it. Let's see how things look inside. They need more quartz. And the nodes need more quartz. So that's our issue. Maybe just ramping up quartz production. Let's take a look. Actually looks pretty strong there, I guess. We may have to dupe this. Do have extra connections. I could throw 3 more down, but I don't know if that's going to do it. I feel like we almost need a separate, another production of quartz. I don't know if 3 is going to do it. See, I've got 15 connections. I can easily throw 3 more down here and that'd be fine. These have got to be all maxed out. They are. Can try and limp by with that. Let's try and limp by with it. Right now, there's so much. The building is taking so much time that slower production rates might not be a big deal. I'm going to have to ramp up power after this, though. Let's let those build, and let's build more solar, because that's hurting us, not having this. Hopefully we got enough batteries. I did just disconnect them from storage. Two. Yeah, these are building. I think I need to move that in one, maybe. So our drones have a lot of tasks right now. But they're doing it. And we should see power slowly climb. Just keep an eye on that for a second, the top left of the screen. Man, I would expect it climbing faster than that. We just added 32 solar panels or batteries. What are we doing on batteries and storage? Tons, 247,000. You can see that number's declining because we're not storing them anymore and our drones are building. Let's do another row. It doesn't look like that's going to be enough. We're at 93%. We may even need to do another column of these yet. I got tons of batteries. I think that's all it takes for these. Tons of batteries and storage, and we could always make more. I'm going to do yet another row of these. Can't think of a reason not to. Did it make two? No. All right, back to Gen 4 chips. Let those build. Minimize our drone tasks. We don't need to look at that. And we are down here. What's next? Oh yeah, the silicon germanium. That's what we're doing. That's you. And you need the silicon. Yeah, we said we are going to try and ramp that up. I'm going to take from the supply down here. Just that, wondering if this guy is. Thinking. That's not good. That silicon is way too weak. Let's do a brand new silicon. And what is the process for that? Quartz and coal, right? That should be easy. Let's do it. Let's just do it. We know we kind of need to. I think I'm going to put it up here. I'm not going to clean up all the other silicon production. We'll just try to use this new stuff going forward. So we need a bunch of quartz. So I'm going to do a cut and paste. Control or select first. Shift, select, Control C, Control V. We'll start with 9 of these. Move them over. Give them a node. And wire these up. They're not going to let me do the connections until they're built. Our drones are busy. What's going to come next is a bunch of these guys, right? So let's do a copy paste on those too. Control C, Control V. Okay. Good. It went where the mouse was. That's kind of fine. Let's move them up. And let's make more. $200 tasks for the drones. Power is back to 100%. Happy to see that. But man, we got lots to do. Okay, these guys are ready. One is connected. Let's get the rest of these connected. Boom. We're working on a new supply of silicon, basically. Because our other one is already kind of starved. In fact, we might be able to supplement the other one too with this. And we'll wait for these guys to build before we get them connected. They are going to go to a node also for export. And we'll just wait for these things to build. Oh man. Oh man, oh man. We got a little bit of steel. Can we... Let's patch this area up. Man, did we take a beating or what? That dinosaur guy. Oh man. That's a little scary. You do have a more powerful turret over here that we can use. It's just, man, saving up the materials for it. It's this guy. So the Mark II regular turret. Damage is 10. Our regular turret is damage 5. So double the damage, but the rate, the shots per second is better. 13.33 versus 8.89. The range is not as far though. So these guys would be good close up. The problem is they're freaking expensive. And I need to put hafnium plates into storage. Let's go do that. If I ever want to build these, I need to store hafnium plates. We have hafnium plates. I don't know that our production is great. This looks ready though. Let's do this first. Looks like all this can move up a pixel. Something like that. Yeah, let's get this wired up. And then I'll start storing hafnium plates. This is just quartz. Why? Oh. I think maybe that didn't drag to the right spot. That's better. Okay, 17 connections so far. 9 plus these 8. So that's all adding up right. And then I think these guys need coal too, right? Yeah, you need coal. I'm going to give you your own fancy node for that. Right there. And then we'll bring coal in from above somewhere. This guy is probably good. Yep. Don't need to ramp that one up yet. The top one is tapped out on connections, so. Coal for you. We'll get these all connected. Nothing to it. Nothing to it. Okay, and now the output. Silicon into the output node. Like I said, if there's surplus production, we may be able to shore up the other guys down below that are using silicon. That's 5, that's 6, that's 7, that's 8. All right, let's go back over to our chips. Need to get that, can't forget about that hafnium too. Should we do that real quick? Let's do that real quick. It's right here. Just because it's going to take a while for this to accumulate, and we need it if we want to build the more powerful turrets. Same thing as always. There's our hafnium plates going out. Pop you there. That's not what I want. I want that. Did I just disconnect something? I don't think so. No, I'm good. I'm good. Now we want these hafnium plates to go into storage. We're going to go way down. I know I should bring a storage up. But I'm putting it off. There we go. So now we got hafnium plates going in. They're going in pretty good clip too. Not bad. I like it. Back to our silicon odyssey. We're up here somewhere doing silicon germanium. And this guy needs silicon. And that's what we just made. So we're going to bring it in. All for you. A factory, a huge production line just for you, Gen 4 chips. Hope you appreciate it. Boom. Should be way more than enough. Like I said, we may shore up other things with it. Oh, I just grabbed some kind of connection. Whatever, that's gone. That's the downside. I just clicked. All right. What else do you need? Are you good? Are you happy? No, you need germanium. And we saw that that was some other thing, right? Coal ash. Yeah. So another factory off here somewhere. Germanium. And we'll add those. Oh man, look how weak the output is on this 0.2. But it's 0.2 in for 0.2 out. Kind of strange. I'm gonna, I don't know, max it out, I guess. Why not? We need to bring in coal ash. I think we're gonna pull that in with its own factory. We'll just max this out too. And we'll bring in a supply of coal. I don't need a coal power plant. Yeah, you just need coal. We saw we had surplus coal. Don't click on any lines. You still looking good? Yep. Trying to go down. Kerploink. Okay, there's our germanium coming in. And our silicon germanium coming into the Gen 4 chip plant. Is that it? I think that's it. You have everything you need. Are you happy? You are. We got Gen 4 chips. Yeah, I need those for building. So those just go into storage. I don't even think I need a node for this. I don't think I need a node for this. I could borrow this node. Why not? I doubt we needed that. Oh, no, that's not storage. Let's get rid of that connection. That's going to confuse things, right? Gen 4 chips. I don't think they're needed for anything else. I'll put the node just for the heck of it. I don't think we need these for Gen 5s or space science or anything. But just in case. And then these need to find their way into storage. We have chip storage over here. Gen 4 chips. And there they go. Man, that's done. What's next? That is going to allow us to slowly work over this way now. Back to yellow or space science. Tell you what, let's wrap this episode here and then we'll work our way back from the space science, boom, 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 and see what's next. Now we can build things since we're storing up these Gen 4 chips that we just made. We're storing up hafnium plates. It's going to be a little slow, but that's going to allow us to do drilling at the mine site. Not sure when we're going to need to do that next. I bet we need to do it before we finish this space production line. That would make the most sense. So yeah, let's leave it there for now. This is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoy the series on Incremental Factory. I'm enjoying it. We're getting close, man. We gotta be getting close. Once we get space science, just waiting for the science to come in, and then we're going to be almost done. But yeah, I want to thank Glidercat patrons and channel members as I always do for their support. Deeply, sincerely appreciate it. Like I said, there wouldn't be a Glidercat channel at this point without that support. Oh man, look at this. 10,000 science. We're actually in good shape on those though. Yeah, we've got 200,000. So yeah, we're in good shape. But yeah, with that, I'll see y'all in the next one.